What's, I guess, kept you going as a PT? Because many PTs only last 6 months and then they're out of the industry. What's kept you going?
That wasn't my plan, so to say. But I told myself, because obviously I'm not doing uni at the moment. So it's either you're doing uni and you're locked in on uni, or you're got a good job, or you're trying different jobs. So my idea was I'm going to start personal training. It was just an idea because I liked, training my mates and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, if I like this, I'll continue it. If I don't, maybe I'll go try something else. I'm still continuing to like it, even when I was, training with my friends, seeing them get results from my instruction and my coaching made me feel good about myself. So always seeing little wins for clients in the gym, PRs and stuff like that makes me feel happy. And it's something I can keep progressing at as well. I think you guys would experience this as well. You don't know everything. No one knows everything. So that pursuit of knowledge and constant improvement is also probably what's kept me a PT here as well. Because I'm like, I haven't given it a all yet. I haven't done everything there is to do. Even with the nutrition thing as well, maybe getting a nutrition certification. That's something I can go into more, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not really done, so to say. I don't do something until I'm done, essentially.
Have you always been like that?
I guess so, yeah.
Mentality-wise? Like mentality-wise?
Yeah, 100%. I don't give up on shit, really.
Do you feel like people hit peaks in their life?
100%. Everybody's got their prime or their peak.
Do you reckon there's like a pivotal peak where you just hit that peak and then that's it? Or is there always continual peaks?
It depends on who you are, really. Depends on mindset. There's some people who are like, they hit something, what's the next goal? Or some people who are so obsessed with this one goal that when they hit it, they can just chill and they don't have to do nothing and they can be satisfied with that. So, yeah, there's all different types of like climbing up the ranks and getting better and better and better. Some people just have different mindsets and they want to call it quits, and some don't. That's what I would say. Where would you guys lie at in that term? Like, you're always trying to go for something more? I'd say this is something more.
Yeah, no.
No, we're honestly always looking to layer more peaks on top of each other. Always trying to improve, get better. And
I think
you said that there is a peak, or you've reached a peak already.
No.
Oh no, your brother said...
It was that podcast.
Your brother said you reached your peak.
So he messaged a whole bunch of the ex-people the people that came on the podcast at one point.
Yeah.
He did an interrogation on me, and he asked them all for one question to ask me. And one of the questions that was asked was by my brother. And my brother said the question that he asked was, have you hit your peak? And Brendan was reading off, anyway, long story. Brendan was reading off all these questions and he read that one out. And I was like, there's no peak. I think Brendan, when we were explaining it, there was a definition in his head of an athletic peak. Like you can only hit a certain threshold for an athlete.
Was that the context or?
I don't know.
There was no context.
There was no context. He just said the question.
Wow.
So I don't know what peak he was talking about.
I mean,
but what peak are you talking about now? Athletic or?
So that's the thing. It was such an open-ended question.
I was just thinking about like personal maturation.
Yeah.
And like personal goals.
Yeah.
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 Those things can always layer on top of each other.
Exactly.
In my opinion, yeah. But for some people, yeah, there is. Like they might have a specific goal, and then when they hit it, they're happy with the rest of their life being the same.
Yeah, but usually that goal is something pretty monumental.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like some little thing like, oh, finally I got that job.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like getting
or housing 10 cats.
Yeah, I don't know who you know, but sure that could be the goal. So random sometimes, this guy.
Bro, it's just cats. For 10 cats housing. It's funny, I'll say it.
Climbing Mount Everest. That's
Well, a
the
mountain doesn't just have one peak. I think that's where you were going with it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, you're doing the metaphors for him.
Yeah. He just says the words. I clean it up.
Yeah, but climbing Mount Everest is a peak in itself.
It is, but there's multiple bases.
Where we
Yeah,
going?
but just climbing it itself
Yeah.
is considered like a monumentous occasion.
Yes.
Anyway.
Do you believe in burnout?
Burnout, 100%. I feel like if you haven't experienced burnout, you have nothing to come back from. I like when you guys saw me, I was burnt out from like doing like content and stuff like that. Like I didn't want to do it anymore. And then now I'm hopping back on it now. So yeah, everybody has burnout. Are you kidding? Like that's probably the most common thing. But I feel like burnout's good because once you're burnt out from it, because you've done it before, it leaves the desire to do it again but better and not get burnt out again. So usually that second time around is good and it sticks.
Do you feel like you can make burnout can you make people understand burnout a bit better with, say, for instance, fat loss? Once you become fat, you lose the weight.
Oh, like
The same. Does that make sense, or am I just talking shit?
Like keeping fat off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
They're pretty unrelated though.
How is it unrelated?
I'm just saying the metaphor of it. Like you burn out, right? You burn out once, you don't let it happen worse the second time.
Oh yeah, I feel like if you ever experience burnout, then it will never happen again.
It's like,
What are your thoughts on that?
yeah, I think if we're putting it in a fat loss sense, it would be the equivalent to being shredded. Like you've already gone lean once, then, oh, that was really hard. Let me get fat. Oh, that's the burnout. And then because you've seen yourself at that point in time, at that physique, at that body fat level, it leaves that desire to really get it again. And, it's attainable. It's an attainable goal. So you're going to come back even better with knowledge this time, get the result quicker and get the result better. So yeah, that would be like the fat loss equivalent of coming back from a burnout, I'd say.
Do you feel like if you've experienced burnout at least once in your life, it will never happen again?
No.
You think it's unpreventable?
I feel like it definitely happens once, but some people, and I've seen it myself, that just keep burning out. They just go,
Why do you think that is?
Because they're fucking lazy. They don't have a good mindset. They can't stick to something. You
So it comes down to a mindset then.
I think everything comes down to a mindset, really. Like how you look, how you act, it's all mindset orientated. But yeah, I think if you're consistently burning out, then yeah, that's an issue. Or you're just doing the wrong things. So if someone's constantly burning out at content creation, this is too hard. Well, are you doing the same thing every time, or are you trying to schedule it, incorporate recording into part of your day? Some people that just keep trying the same thing, expecting a different result. It's like people who go on keto diets on and off like that. And they're like, well, I'm not losing any fat. I thought this was supposed to work. And you keep trying the same thing and it's not working. I would say that would somewhat be the equivalent of that. So, yeah, it's all a mindset thing. If you're not trying something different and expecting a different result, then you're an idiot. You're stupid.
What is your definition of success?
Ooh, we're going deep now.
Yes.
Success. Oh, all right. We're going to go deep on this one. So you boys know where I was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right? I attended a funeral on Wednesday. And that made me realize you should have seen that church. Church was packed. Right? I would say that would be success. Success would be
Fuck.
by the time you die, there's hundreds of people who are upset or grieving your loss. Success would mean like you've made an impact on so many people, or you are important in so many people's lives that at the time that you're no longer with them, you're they're all there for you. Pretty much. I'd say that would be pretty successful. If you're always thinking about monetary and stuff like that, like, I'm going to be successful when I'm in my Lamborghini and in Big Mansion, and
But you can't die with
one girl here and one here. Then, yeah, you're
It's cool, but you can't die with that.
no. I think that's a temporary success. You know, I think everything you should be doing should be looking at not that far into the end goal maybe, but being towards like an end goal. So like I want to be successful by the end, you know. For some people that might be having enough money not for the splash on something, but to have their kids and grandkids go to good unis and stuff like that. You know, if we're thinking monetary, successful, but long term, that could be something like that. That's how I kind of would define being successful. Obviously, a long way to go until then, but
Off the back of that, what kind of legacy do you want to leave?
just impact. Have impact on many people. That would probably be it.
Do you have like a mission that you
Not a
want to strive
mission.
towards?
Maybe later in life I'll have like a big mission. Once I have the resources. It would be fun, but can't think of anything now. Right now I'm just trying to improve every week, I guess.
1% better every
Yeah,
day.
1% better every day.
Do you have anything big that you're striving for?
At the moment? The house. Want to have a house by 22. That's a big goal I've been spouting for like the past 2 years. So it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but that's a big goal of mine, I would say. That's why I'm so into like you're saying, like the investments and the saving and the spending money wisely.
How old are you?
19.
Very mature thinking for a 19-year-old.
I hear that a lot, especially the first time when I came to this gym. Remember, I think I told you guys, like, as soon as I started training here, working here, sorry, like first month, there was like an end of dinner party. I still had the same goals and everything back then, 8 months ago. So I'm telling people this, they're like, let me know about you. And then we're having a similar conversation now we're having now. They're
Just
like,
behind the
how
camera.
old are you? I'm like, I'm 18. I'm like, oh, fuck, what the... I wish I was doing that at 18. I'd be swimming in it. So,
What's the next 3 to 5 years look like for you?
see, that part I don't know. I've been asked that question. What's your goal in 3 years, 5 years? No clue.
Just living day by day.
Living day by day. I mean, I think that comes into the weekly growth part. Is that, you know, I'm not so focused on where I want to be in 5 years. Obviously, got my little goals like that, like the house, maybe having a car, my own apartment, something like that. But in terms of like 3 to 5 years, like this is definitely where I want to be. I said career-wise, maybe more of an established coach. Like,
In what field? Like what avenue?
I would say definitely in the hypertrophy field, like bodybuilding, muscle growth, that sort of field, like more specialized in that. But also having a lot more clients and lot more of a platform. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to build now. So I say 3 to 5 years. If we're talking career-wise, that's the type of
Legacy you want to leave.
no leave. Fucking, I don't want to leave in 5 years. I'm just saying that. Jeez, man.